Alright, what do we got here? It's a dead blame dive watch. Not a diver's watch, but it's a dive watch. Some specifics. This is the crown. This is called the crystal. This one, if I can hold this right, has a sapphire crystal, not glass. It's scratch resistant, to say the least. You will not scratch that. You can break it, but you can't scratch it. Alright, the crown is a screw down crown. It's got a rubber gasket in it. It's screwed down to maintain the 200 meters of water resistance. If you unscrew it, you'll feel it pop loose from that last thread. Pop. That's position 1. If the watch is dead when you get it, position 1 is for winding. Give it some winding. 10, 20, 30, 40. Doesn't matter. It's an automatic. You can't overwind it. But you shouldn't try to either. Alright, now that it's moving, notice it has a date on it. That's probably not right either. Since it has a date, that means it has AM and PM. So we're going to pull it out. We're in position 1. There's position 2. We're going to come all the way out to position 3. And we're going to wind this forward. And we notice as we approach midnight, the date changes. So we know that's midnight. But the date, that's not the date. You never want to set the date when the hour hand is in the upper half. So crank it forward. Put everything down here in the bottom. Now notice in time setting mode, the second hand stops. The whole movement stops. That's called hacking. If you want to be a nerd, go to time.gov and sync this to the atomic time. Then you wait. I don't want to wait. So I'm going to stop it at 30 seconds. You stop it at 0 seconds, obviously, if you want to sync it to the atomic clock, but it's pointless because this is a mechanical watch and it's going to gain or lose 20 seconds a day. So 15 minutes after you sync it, it's out of sync. It's a machine, Jim, not a computer. Alright. So let's say today's the 1st. That's position 1. We're going to come out. There we go. Position 2. Watch is running. That's date set. Now remember, we brought the hour hand down here. We're at 5:30 a.m. So if it's the 1st, I want to go to the 31st. Because the watch goes to 31 every day. Look, there's that 12 o'clock. We've stopped it right there. And that's 5:30 a.m., 6 a.m. There's 10:10 a.m. We don't want to set that. We want to go around past noon. We want to hit midnight on the 31st, or the day before you want to go to. Let the watch change itself. Bam, now it's the 1st. Now it's 6 o'clock in the morning on the 1st. And you push the crown in all the way. The watch resumes running. And you screw the crown down. You push in and screw it down. until it stops. Don't torque it. It's a watch. Not the head on your Chevy 350. Then you put it on, you wear it, and it winds itself. As long as you wear it every day, you won't have to set it much. So, unscrew the crown. That's in wind position. Position 1. Position 2. Oops, I wound it so hard I started threading it. Position 2, rotating towards you, advances the date. It goes to 31 every time, again, because it's a machine, not a computer. Position 3 stops the watch and puts it in time setting mode. Position 1 and screw it down. That screwing it back down, that's most important, because if you don't screw it back down, it's not water resistant at all. It's a fashion watch. As it is, it's 200 meters. I apologize for the band. It's not a bad band strap. On the bright side, it's a 20 millimeter width, and there's like a blue million of them some bitches available. It's not a 19 or a 21 millimeter. It's 20 millimeter. There are more 20 millimeter watch straps in the world than any other size. 316L stainless steel. No exhibition back. Just all stainless. If you don't like the strap, there's a bazillion of them available. Alright then, now you know what time it is.